Extensive report, iShowSpeed's historic visit to Rwanda and its global impact. Introduction. In today's digital world, where social media has overtaken traditional media, only a few individuals possess the power to change the image of an entire country within a single day. One of those individuals is iShowSpeed, a global YouTube star and live streamer with massive influence among the world's youth. When news broke that iShowSpeed had arrived in Rwanda, it was not just ordinary entertainment news. It became a national and international talking point. Many Rwandans and global fans immediately began asking, why did he choose Rwanda? What was he coming to do? What does this visit mean for Rwanda? This extensive report provides a deep and detailed analysis of iShowSpeed's journey to Rwanda, what he did, what he said, public reactions, and the long-term impact of his visit on Rwanda, Africa, and young content creators. Chapter 1. Who is iShowSpeed? iShowSpeed, whose real name is Darren Jason Watkins Jr., is an American YouTuber and live streamer who rose to fame at a very young age. He initially became popular through gaming content, especially FIFA, before expanding into reaction videos, comedy, music, challenges, and real-life live streams. What makes iShowSpeed unique is not expensive equipment or complex editing, but his extreme energy, his emotional honesty, his fearless personality, his ability to connect instantly with young audiences. Within a short time, he became one of the most recognizable digital personalities in the world. Wherever he goes, massive crowds, excitement, and sometimes chaos follow. Chapter 2. Why Africa? After achieving global fame, iShowSpeed began looking beyond Europe and America. He wanted to explore new cultures and regions that were often misunderstood or misrepresented online. Africa became a major focus because it has a young and vibrant population. It is rich in culture and history. It is rarely portrayed positively in mainstream media. It offers authentic experiences. This vision gave birth to the idea known as Speed Does Africa Tour. Chapter 3. Why Rwanda? Rwanda stood out as a key destination for several reasons: strong national security, clean cities and organized infrastructure, rapid development and innovation, unique tourism attractions such as mountain gorillas, a welcoming and disciplined society due to security concerns experienced in other countries. iShowSpeed's arrival in Rwanda was carefully planned and conducted with high confidentiality. Chapter 4. iShowSpeed's arrival in Rwanda. iShowSpeed arrived in Rwanda at night, quietly and without public announcement. Despite this, information spread rapidly across social media. Within hours, iShowSpeed Rwanda became a trending topic. For many Rwandans, his arrival symbolized Rwanda's growing global relevance and recognition in youth culture and digital media. Chapter 5. Visiting Volcanoes National Park. One of the most significant moments of iShowSpeed's visit was his trip to Volcanoes National Park, home to the endangered mountain gorillas. During this experience, he expressed shock and excitement. He showed deep respect for wildlife. He praised Rwanda's environmental conservation efforts. He admitted he had never experienced anything like it before. The single visit promoted Rwanda's tourism industry to millions of viewers worldwide without any paid advertising. Chapter 6. iShowSpeed at Amahoro Stadium. iShowSpeed later appeared at Amahoro Stadium, where he attended a women's football match. At the stadium, he interacted with fans, danced and celebrated. Recorded content showed genuine love for football. His presence helped bring attention to women's football and encouraged youth participation in sports. Chapter 7. Powerful words about Rwanda. During live streams and videos, iShowSpeed openly praised Rwanda, saying, "The country is very clean, the people are extremely kind, I feel safe here." Because of his global influence, these words acted as powerful international endorsements of Rwanda's image. Chapter 8. Rwanda trending worldwide. Throughout his stay, Rwanda dominated TikTok trends. YouTube shorts featuring Rwanda gained millions of views. Rwandans appeared in global content. International audiences became curious about visiting Rwanda. This was organic global marketing at its strongest. Chapter 9. Rumors about buying a house in Rwanda. After his visit, rumors spread that iShowSpeed planned to buy or had already bought a house in Rwanda. While these claims remain unconfirmed, they reflected how comfortable he felt in the country. Rwanda's attractiveness as a place to live and invest. Growing global confidence in Rwanda. Chapter 10 Long-term impact. Ishotspeed's visit produced long-lasting effects, inspired young Rwandan content creators, proved that local content can reach global audiences, strengthened Rwanda's digital and cultural visibility, encouraged tourism and investment interest. Final conclusion. Ishotspeed did not come to Rwanda as just another tourist. He arrived as a symbol of the new digital era, where one creator can change global narratives. He left behind global awareness, inspiration, hope for young Africans, a powerful message that Africa's story is changing. Rwanda proved that it may be small in size, but it is massive in vision, progress, and global relevance.